Alright, what is up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris, and today, back with another game review here. I know I'm in a different spot. I'm in the basement right now recording, because it's almost midnight as I'm doing this because I missed some of the Flyers game and I had to record that I was out with some friends and stuff. Tough one. Tough game. I thought the Flyers actually played pretty good, to be honest. This was a game you had to look at it. It's a new month. You have to come in, you have to try to win this game. So, starting off lines, JVR, Coots, Farabee, Voracek, Giroux, TK, Lawton, Hayes, and Patrick, Lindblom, Legzinski, Albigu, Bell. D pairs are Provy Myers, and Provy Braun, Sanheim Myers, Moore and Ghost, and then Carter Hart in net, who looked fantastic in this game, I will say, after getting that reset. So starting off first period, NAK is a tip off a Morin shot, back and forth play, first few minutes. Then Morin fights Ross Johnson. That was awesome. Morin caught him with a right. Hart with two big saves on Sasikas and Morin, he hit Peugeot right at the numbers. It's just one of those over-aggressive plays for Morin. Got to know when to do that, especially when a guy's like literally facing the glass like this. So 1-0 Islanders to get the power play goal there. Pass low, Martin slides it over to Beauvillier. Sanheim and Myers literally just let it happen, and that's one they probably could have took away the pass, but they didn't, and ended up in the back of their net. 1-0. Islanders power play comes right after. JVR with some rough stuff on Wallstrom when he was laying on the ice. That was killed off. Pretty solid go overall. Got some sticks in lane, stuff like that. Flyers get a power play here. Clutterbuck interference. Ghost was high sticked on this, so 5-on-3 for a minute 4. Way too much passing. They had Patrick at a chance in front. Couldn't really get much going else. Shot-wise, pretty much a blown opportunity there. Couple chances in front by Patrick on a good shift by the Hayes line. Nice couple saves by Sorokin. Hart had a really nice glove save on Marzal. 20 seconds left there in the first period. Pretty good period overall for the Flyers. They got their chances. They moved the puck well. They kind of had to finish, get some goals. Overall, it wasn't a bad period, though. Shots on goal were 10-3 in favor of the Flyers. So the Islanders, they get the one play, and they score. So shots on goal were 10-3. Pretty solid period. Second period, all Islanders, first few minutes. Flyers were kind of struggling to make some passes. Hart had a really nice glove save on Wallstrom. What's the one thing that a lot of people said about Carter Hart? His glove looked fantastic tonight. He had a couple on Wallstrom, had the one, as I said, in the first period. There was one lady in the second period he had on Barzal again. I mean, there was just, I believe that there was another in the third. Like, he had a lot of good ones. Legzinski, he was pretty effective tonight, I would say. Makes his NHL debut, slips in on the fourth line there. And Raffle sat for him. So, overall, I thought Legzinski had a good game. I saw a lot of stuff that you usually would see from Tanner. I thought he was good on the forecheck, made some nice plays, cycled well. I think there was a couple times where, he kind of looked like it's his first game, but again, he's obviously getting into it and stuff like that. So, but overall, I thought he had a really solid debut. Hart had a nice save in close on Wallstrom. A lot of turnovers here for the Flyers. Flyers get a power play. Really good puck retrievals on this one. Passing, not as many shots, but they had a couple looks. They got a shot through once, and it ended up kind of getting blocked. Kind of sat there for a minute. Hayes kind of didn't really see it, and it ended up getting cleared, and that was pretty much it. Good power play, though. Definitely generated some momentum, but not much. Nick Linetti literally flew in for a chance. It literally went around like 4 or 5 guys. That's one thing I've seen from so much from Linetti this year against the Flyers. That guy has set up so many good plays, just moving through the zone. He's a really mobile defenseman, and he had a great chance here. And then 2-0. 3 turnovers in your own zone by the Couturier line. And, of course, Barzal sets it up to Beauvillier. Shot, one-timer, score. Not much Hart can do when you turn the puck over 3, 4, 5 times in your own zone. I counted 3 from my eyes. I'd have to go back and watch it again, the full clip of that. But, ended 2. Solid period again. I mean, they had their looks, had a couple chances. TK had a chance late, couldn't really get a rebound off of it. Shots on goal after the second were 21-13, and the Flyers just had a complete comeback in the third. Back and forth, first few minutes. Hart had a really nice save, a really nice glove save off Pollock. Islanders power play, Provorov interference. Farabee also had a breakaway. He was taking off the puck. Ends up getting killed off. A few shots went wide for the Islanders there. 2-1 Giroux, he gets one. Really nice setup. Good play by connecting to set up G. Backhander, great shot. Unbelievable play. 2-1. Myers ended up going to the tunnel. He got hit behind the play by Nelson. I didn't really understand how that wasn't a penalty. Barzal ended up missing a breakaway. Islanders get a power play off of that because there was a trip on Eberle that he passed it over. Really nice save by Hart there. Good kill from the Flyers. They were patient, had good sticks in lanes, and then they get the goal. Giroux, really, really nice pass from Jake out to G in the slot. Absolutely ripped one. So 2-2 there. Pretty good zone entries for the Flyers later in that third. They had some chances off the rush. Islanders had a couple chances late too. Flyers were staying strong, had a couple turnovers, but they held their ground. Overtime, Hart makes another glove save. Unbelievable. And then the Islanders, they get a power play with 15 seconds left. Sanheim with a slash. Flyers killed that off. They won the face-off, sent it down. Shootout comes up. Eberle is stopped. Coots is the post. Farvillier, he misses, and they save there by Hart. Got a piece of it. Patrick misses high glove. Wallstrom robbed again by Hart with the glove. G miss, and Barzal comes up, freezes Hart, and scores. Jake, essentially a pass at the pad there. I'm not really going to complain about the shootout. It is what it is. I mean, you kind of, obviously you have the thought of what you're going to kind of do in mind, as you see on Patrick's chance, and we've seen that all the time. I'm not going to complain about a skills competition, but overall, I thought the Flyers had a good game. They had a pretty good first period. They had a pretty solid game. They found themselves down 2 after 40, and they were able to come back. Giroux had a really, monster effort again. So, I think for the most part it was a good game, but again, it just sucks because they need the points, and they couldn't get the extra point tonight. And it's so killer when you don't. So, these next few games, crucial games. Monday against Boston, Flyers got to come out. If they play like they did tonight, get a couple goals, play smart, play good 60-minute hockey if they're able to do that. I know it's like a cliche, but if they're able to just come out and have a really solid, consistent effort throughout the game, I think they'll be okay. Again, I do apologize for, being in a different spot, not having the microphone with me, because again, with everything going on right now and it being pretty late, I just kind of have to give a little recap and give my thoughts, and that's pretty much it. So, again, seriously, thank you guys all for the support. It's been unbelievable recently with all the subs, the likes, all that stuff. It's insane. So seriously, thank you all so much. Remember, guys, podcast articles, those links are on my channel. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll see you guys in the next one, and goodbye.